Well, this also didn't take long. President-elect Trump hasn't even made it into office yet, but on the campaign trail, he did say if Stellantis tried to move the Ram 1500 gas production vehicles to Mexico, they were going to pay tariffs significantly. Well, Stellantis is changing direction.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I saw this over at Bloomberg. It just broke. Stellantis moles pivoting Mexico push amid Trump tariff threat. Car maker is studying possible factory supply chain contingencies. Ram pickup factory in Mexico set for expansion next year. The head of Stellantis' Ram pickup brand said the automaker is open to revising a planned push into lower-cost countries, including Mexico. Remember they said it was only overflow. It was only going to be overflow that was going to Mexico and other cheaper countries, as they've just now admitted. This is the thing with Stellantis that I think is hilarious. They say one thing, and then eventually, maybe it's a month and a half later, they slip up and say what they actually wanted. And what they actually wanted to do was move all of the production for the gas, the internal combustion engine Rams, to Mexico, Egypt, and other countries that are cheaper for them to manufacture or assemble them there. What I find interesting is just off the threat, very similar to what we saw with John Deere, they are reversing course because it makes no sense for you to build the truck in Mexico if you're going to have to pay more to bring it back in. And before you get into my comments, and I've seen these comments before, but what about the USMCA, CK? They have to allow them to come in. That's expiring in early 2026 and could be ended before that, especially what's going on with Canada. Canada has an issue with Mexico right now because they may be building Chinese EV factories, which would allow them to put Chinese EVs into the U.S. and Canada. Not if the incoming administration has anything to say about it. Looks like they're going to nip all of that in the bud. But I digress. I thought this was interesting and newsworthy for you guys that are union guys and people that work at Warren and some of these other places that actually assemble these trucks. I thought this was a good piece of news because it means they're not going to be able to do the scumbag behavior of having you guys assemble EV trucks that nobody's going to buy, which means consistent layoffs, right? We know what time it is. And send the stuff that they're actually going to sell, the gas trucks, to Mexico. Done. Not happening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Are you surprised at the shift? I don't know. It looks like all of a sudden Stellantis is making a complete 180 on a lot of things. From V8s to rushing out gas models to pausing all EVs and now not sending trucks to Mexico. It's funny how that happens. Yeah. Anyways, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.